Welcome guys back to another video here on the TubeCraft server. Today we have a lot planned to do, and one thing I wanted to work on, and I worked on overnight, is these stone cutters. You see, we need stone cutters for quartz, because quartz is dandy, and it takes a lot of emeralds, but that's fine. I put them in over, and it took quite some time. And over here, these actually turned to witches. I don't know how, so we inputted a glass roof. If you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can. I'm just gonna fly up. We inputted a glass roof in order to stop lightning from turning them into witches. I don't know if you caught whiff of that, but yeah. We put a little glass roof over there, put some stone cutters down, and now, before we begin with the actual base and what the main video is going to be about, I want to say two things. One, I need to catch you up on what happened with the Emerald Fort and that place where we're keeping all those new villagers. And two, I want you to please subscribe. We're trying to reach 170 subs, so please subscribe. It means a lot. We're really trying hard here. Anyways, let me show you what we did with the Emerald Fort. So, now that we have all of these villagers in their pods, and cats spawning galore. There's even more. Yeah, there's more. They're all over the place. We're gonna stuff more villagers in here because what I want eventually is I want an entire rows of villagers like these, but we'd come down to lines all the way across, all the way to back there. So for this line we had cartography. So this one we're gonna have librarians. And we're just gonna stuff them all into there yet again. In all my years playing Minecraft, I've done many things, but I've never quite seen something like this. Those used to be villagers, in which the only way for that to happen was them to be struck by lightning, but there's blocks above them. This row, either somebody struck them with lightning while it was raining, nonetheless, which I don't even think it can happen because there's I am just so confused. There's no way for me to get them back, but well, now that that's over. Hey guys,
you have so much stone.
Shut. Okay, hey guys, idea here. So now that we want to make this village, I'm gonna need the help of my friend Red Dragon over here. We've been moving into my base, and he's also built this giant cliff over here. So me and him together are gonna build this Japanese or Europe style village or whatever the style it is.
I can't zoom into your face. I can't.
But I can.
I can.
I can.
This is very sad. Okay, let's get to work.
Alright.
So, in order to help out Red and do my part in helping build the entire foundation, we need to get rid of the potato farm. That really old potato farm. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we need to get rid of it so that we actually have room for all the other builds. So, I'm just gonna let this play out for a few more minutes. And yeah, but we need to get rid of this in order to get to the canals and also the foundation in place. And as you can see, we have a giant glass box full of villagers, which we're going to release those villagers into the actual village so that it doesn't look like a complete ghost town. Fun fact, yeah, there's even animals in there if you can tell by the tail. But yeah. And we've been taking those villagers from the actual Emerald Fort, and that's why they're just out there, Well, we need to get rid of these potatoes. Time to get rid of the potatoes. Well, with the potatoes gone, we need to we need to get to work on our new area, our new Nether Board. You see, our old location is not going to work anymore since we're going to be putting townhouses there. And now with this new location, everyone will be able to see it, everyone will know where the portal is, and there will be no confusion. As you guys can see, right now we're just putting it inside the hillside, and we're going to light it up, and it's going to be accessible and visible to everyone, everywhere. we have done it. Looking around here, we have set up all of the iron blocks. These are where the canals are going to go. These are going to be our canal system, or however you want to call it, with the idea that the main plaza, or not the main plaza, the main entrance will be that nether portal. Come over here, got the main plaza, where we're gonna also have some boats and like a little dock area. And then way back over here, we're gonna have our main market area. As you can see, marked with these netherrack. And in between all of this, there's just gonna be lots of townhouses. If you don't know what a townhouse is, it's a house that's right next to a house where there's no space in between. But yeah, as you guys can also see, I have the game audio turned off, but we have 247 villagers. You know how? Click F3 and oh well, no, we have 248 right now, which is phenomenal. And that's like the size of a small city. And cats. There's a calico cat in there and another one in there. And also one in real life. There you go, Lost. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're going to release all of these once all the townhouses are complete. And they're just going to live inside the townhouses. Probably have like 8 beds per townhouse, so then they keep on like mass producing. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. With the exception of having some villager breeders. One over here in this corner. One way over there in that corner. One nearby the market, so the market's always populated. And one in the main plaza. And then another one wherever I chose. So, because the walls were looking a little too simple, me and Red devised up this archway system. We're gonna input these into the walls. And it took us a good like 20-30 minutes to make this. And we're gonna put this all over these walls so that they don't look completely bland. And it's gonna be a lot of hard work and gonna take tons of cobble, but that's also why I bought loads of cobble off of steel, which properly mined tons of cobble, if you guys will take a look. And yeah, we've got tons of cobble off of him, and we're gonna be putting that all to good use on these archways. It took many hours, but the canals are done. Now we just gotta get the foundation in, and I also, since I had a little bit of free time, I came over here and I made a villager breeder. So then when we do actually make the place, they don't all just vanish. Because villagers seem to like to die. You know, zombies hate them, lightning turns them into witches, they also can just like die of fall damage. Yeah, these guys are not nowhere near safe. But yeah. Now we have this. What I did is I went down here, added a little bit of ice so that they slide up a little water elevator, and bam, they're in their little holding cell. Though my current idea is that these guys are not breeding because this thing is here, which it's a lot of villagers. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to see this pop once we have all the townhouses in place. Well, I need to work on the foundation now.
Well, as you guys can see, the canals have been dug out. After so long of digging, all the canals are finished. And while we still have to put in the water, so they're not completely done, it is so refreshing to just get it done. Because it looks great right now, but we're going to also have to add water and maybe even lily pads and seagrass and sea pickles, but it's gonna look great in the end. Well, there's one more part that this all has to come together with the houses. That's why we have this whole foundation, and that's why everything is so barren and looking all dull. So I'm gonna get my buddy Red online, and we're gonna start work on the houses.
Now, before I can show you guys all that, I want to show you guys the new jungle villager we got.
As you guys might see, we have a villager. Now, if you guys are wondering why there's like all this stone in here, it's because this villager, for the look at me, is a jungle type villager. And jungle type villagers can only be gotten through reviving a zombie villager in the jungle. So, sorry about that. So, currently this is the only one on the server. And just so we can make sure that we don't lose this guy, because I kind of like the way they look, we're going to put him in a villager breeder. So then he never, well, then, you know, he always continuously makes more jungle villagers. We never have to worry about losing him again. Well, as you guys can see, we have now finished the canal system. All of this. We even have a new villager breeder, and with some jungle villagers along the way. Now, me and Red are going to begin work on the docks. Red, if you'll come down here. It's a simple plan. Since I live in a very beach-like area, I know what I want for the docks. We're pretty much going to be putting a spruce layer here and making it, adding tons of boat stuff. And we might even add a tiny little boat out here.
No,
Right,
we're not
Red?
doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Right, Red? Right, Red?
Not doing that. No.
So, we're going to put a boat and we're going to make
No,
some
no,
piers.
he's lying to you
So,
guys,
see you
he's
guys
lying.
once we finish that.
I'm gonna murder it. I will murder it.
Don't hurt the pufferfish.
Okay. You see my sword? I'm gonna kill it. If it hits me one more time, I'm gonna murder it.
Stop! Get away from the pufferfish. Back.
I am physically. I'm at my
It's an
limit.
innocent creature.
I'm at my limit.
Look at him. He's upset. He's all puffed up there. Yeah, relax. You upset the pufferfish.
That's why we emphasize you gotta be prepared.
Do you have iron pressure plate?
Well, that's all I have time for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and also put down a comment in the comment section. I want to know, just little thing. Do you guys like it when I make longer videos, like half an hour, or do you guys like it when I make shorter videos, like 15 minutes? I'll be able to make a lot more shorter videos if that's the case, or I can make one long video per week. Let me know down in the comment section down below. But I'll see you guys in the next video.